Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. I'm Nick and I'm a top author on TradingView with over 190k reputation points.
In this video, I will be speaking about AUDUSD. Now, as usual, to keep the video as educational as possible, first I will be covering the technical aspect for this market. Then we will be moving to the order flow by looking at the commitment of traders, so the COT data, which is essentially what the big players in the market are doing and how they're moving and shifting their orders. And by the end of the video, by using a combination of these two different types of analysis, we will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for the next potential move here for this pair. So this is definitely a video you do not want to miss.
If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. This is the place to be for high quality, free trading education. Now, without further ado, let's jump straight onto the charts.
Now, starting here from the monthly time frame, what we can notice is that we have a market which is testing and rejecting to the upside a quite strong historical monthly support and demand area. From here, in fact, all these previous rejections to the upside were created. And what we can notice is that at the moment, the market is testing the exact same zone and it's already starting to reject the level to the upside. So here in the monthly, everything seems quite bullish, and there is definitely the possibility of seeing more bullish price action being developed away from this area. Now, let's drop down on the weekly time frame and see what we have. Now, from a weekly standpoint, the market clearly seemed overextended to the downside. We had a massive move to the downside with no strong corrections. Now, finally, we are starting to see that correction to the upside. What we can notice is that the correction started after the creation of this double bottom. We had first the push to the downside, so the impulse, then the correction, then the market tried continuing lower, however it failed and created a double bottom at the area, and now we have the first higher high, so the break above the previous high. This could easily be the shift from a weekly bearish market to a weekly bullish market, because now we have shifted from creating lower lows and lower highs to now creating first higher highs, and then the next logical step would be for the market to create new higher lows. So monthly, weekly are quite clear. Let's drop down on the daily time frame and see what we have. Now, here in the daily time frame, I did speak about AUDUSD just a few days ago when the market was around this area and explained all the reasons for which I was expecting this rejection to the upside, which is in fact exactly what the market just did. And by the way, I will link in the description that previous analysis so you can go and check it out for more free education. But at the moment, what do we have? Well, at the moment, we have a market which is breaking structure to the upside. What we had previously identified was the fact that all this area was acting as very strong resistance. From here, all these previous rejections to the downside were created, and now the market has broken above the level. So now all this previous resistance is now turned support here. So if the market after this break will go and retest this previous resistance turn support, there is a good probability inside of here to see more institutional longing, which at that point could further increase the probabilities of a potential rejection to the upside away from this level. Now, speaking about institutional longing, let's go and see what we have when it comes to the commitment of traders, so what the big players in the market are doing, and let's look at the data precisely for the AUD. Now, if we're looking at the data for the AUD, we have to keep in mind that we are already looking at AUDUSD because all currencies on the spot are traded against the USD. And we can notice how with the last reports, we went from having minus 77.6k net positions all the way up to minus 65.5k net positions. So we have seen a clear increase of net positions with institutions moving back to the bullish side for AUDUSD, increasing their longs from 26k up to 40k. So let's keep this in mind and move back to the chart. And by the way, if you still haven't, make sure that you join my free Telegram channel, which you find linked in the description, so you never miss new updates. Now back to the analysis. So in a situation like this, if the market will now go and retest this previous resistance turn support, at that point, what would I expect? Well, as usual, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily time frames combined with the COT data, those are the best time frames when it comes to the directional aspect of the market. However, when it comes to identifying a potential shift from an intraday bearish to a bullish market. At that point, the best timeframes for that are the intraday timeframes, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, if the market goes and retests this level of previous resistance turn support, at that point, if the market would shift from an intraday bearish to a bullish market fueled also by institutional longing, I wouldn't be surprised to see a potential rejection to the upside away from this level. That definitely wouldn't surprise me. Now, all this general free education and analysis that you see me provide on YouTube is actually just the tip of the iceberg. In fact, if you want to learn more, I really suggest that you go and check out my transparentfxtrading.com website, which you find linked in description. Here, you have the possibility to gain access to all my courses, starting from the very basics of charting all the way up to the more advanced topics like how to build automated trading strategies using the MQL4 language, how to build portfolios of strategies, and using quantitative finance tools like the quant analyzer to actually build those portfolios of strategies. You also have the possibility to gain access to my trading station software with the Telegram notifications integrations. You can get one-on-one mentorship directly with me. Also, you can gain access to the COT data software, which you often see me use on my YouTube channel. This is an all-in-one program. In fact, on top of all of this, you also have the possibility to gain access to all my personally developed EAs, so my automated trading tools. Here, you will see all the presentations of each and every one of them. And also you have the possibility to gain access to the trading show, so essentially a live stream of all the trades happening in live time from my live account. And if you continue to scroll down past the testimonials, you will see that you can also find the button to join now, and you will essentially be put in contact of my WhatsApp number. So I really suggest that you go and check it out as soon as possible. The link is in the description, and I will see you in my next video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, and also let me know in the comments below for any new pairs or topics that you would like me to cover in my next videos. And I will see you in my next breakdown.